And we're back here at ACL Sydney, winners bracket round 2. And Fizz, we got some juggernauts about to go off on the main stage.
And then some. I actually got to fix my mic up. There we go. So yeah, and then some. We got two. Who we got? We got NV taking on. I've actually forgot.
You forgot?
I have.
How could you forget Trident Rebellion?
Thank you so much.
They were in, of course, the pro bracket. They unfortunately didn't have the best of runs. They only actually walked away with 1 Search and Destroy victory, which is going to be bad news for them because Envy are known for their Search and Destroy skills.
Oh,
but we're going to get straight into this. First map is going to be Sovereign Domination. Best of 5 series, 3 maps. You walk away with the win. And we'll see how this one plays out. Who are we going to watch from Rebellion that's going to go off?
Oh, Wolfie. No doubt.
Wolfie?
Wolfie.
Why?
Actually,
you got to give me a reason why.
He's a beast.
He's a beast?
You
That's
need any
it?
other reason. He's one of those players who can do absolutely anything.
Anything. All right, let's see. Well, let's see what this anything is as we'll get straight into the action. Winners bracket round 2. Trident Rebellion versus Envy. As Wolfie did get first blood, they're taking out Beast and Claw. Was able to answer back now. It's all up to Malch. He's going to try and defend this B flag, but no one from Rebellion is going to try and contest it. Right now, you do see Envy. We were just fixing a few issues there with the audio. All good now, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that one there. It does unfortunately happen. The guys over at the team of ACL, they've been doing a phenomenal job here all day long. They've been running 5 events, and it's just been an incredible event. But let's get into this action here. Call of Duty Malji gets a double. Claw gets some for his own. And look at that, Fizz. Early B capture for Envy.
You know what? They're doing an absolutely amazing job off the break here. It's only a minute played. It's sort of a low score at the point in time, but Melody, Claw, Beaston, and Fergs, or not so much Fergs, but, you know, Melody, Claw, and Beaston really putting a lot of effort in it.
They actually are. You can see Claw now being very aggressive towards this A domination in the face of Trident Rebellion and in their spawn. You got to respect them for it. As it gets even more kills. Trident Rebellion, Fizz, they're in a bad position right now.
They really are. You know, Envy's really sticking it to them at the moment. They're trying to get that B flag and trying to get that in their control, and there it is there. Now, Rebellion has 2 flags for themselves. Envy now in a pretty tough situation. You know, scores are pretty close. They're saving 10 points of difference at the point in time. It's minute 30 being played out so far, Curry. But, you know, Envy, they're playing very, very strong right now.
Oh, they absolutely are. You do see Claw rotating onto B. Rival's grenade will come flying on in. Fergs needs to do some defense work. He wasn't able to do it before, and he does get the kill just before the capture. It will be a neutralization. Neither team actually getting any points right now. 2 minutes into this one, Fizz. It's going back and forth, but Envy, they seem like they just got a little bit of an edge there.
Fergs. Nice little 2-piece on the flag now, trying to get them in their control, and there it is there. Fergs going huge when it needs to happen. Yeah, just trying to get those players off the spawn here, and not looking like there's anyone actually going to push the athlete that way. There's going one rotating underneath through the caution. It looks like he's going to go straight for the C flag though, Curry.
Well, he wants to be aggressive, and it's working out quite well. Does take out Wolfie. He's got to watch out for the player inside B domination. They'll clean him up. That's a 4 down in the meantime for Trident Rebellion. Beaston now, the most recent pickup for this Envy squad, doing some work in the spawn. He threw the concussion. Didn't work out too well, but you can tell by Oracle mode there, Fizz, everyone from Rebellion is stuck in their spawn.
They're trying to get that breakdown. There it is there, but Melody's not giving them anything, and Fergs also shut them down as well. Rival picks up kill on Fergs, so now it's up to the team of Trident Rebellion to try and get out of that spawn trap and try and get around to either the B or C flag, and I'm going to say it's going to be the C flag. It's going to be the easiest one to go for it. Oh, Beaston! Vanish goes for the knife, but Beaston absolutely shuts him down.
He must have brought his router to land because somehow he managed to out-knife him there and rotates to B to do good defensive work. Envy outclassing Rebellion in the first 4 minutes of this game. We still have 2 minutes actually to go and play on in. They've locked down B and they're just not losing it whatsoever. The team of Rebellion, however, look at this. Looks like they go for an overextend. Rival got support from his teammate. That will be mental, and this is going to be a C capture for them, but in the process, they did lose A to Malji.
Yeah, indeed they did. Melody now just being the thorn in the Rebellion side, in their side really, to be honest. But let's go on board. I want to go on board with Rival. He's currently on a 4 streak, and you know he's performing really well at the point in time. He's kind of weak. He's just trying to stop players or pushing on down through that C flag, as they have only got the 1 flag in their position at this point in time.
Well, you do see Rival playing the defense, as you just said. Vanish in the background does get a double all out to Malji, last one alive. He's got a lot of work to do. There's 4 players. There's one. He's got to drop down, delays it, but the capture will still go on through Claw, fresh off the respawn. He actually got a lucky spawn there in the bottom of Snake, and he doesn't get the double. That could have been a game changer there.
Yeah, it really could have been, but it's going to be up to Trident here to really come back in this one. The 20 points down with 53 seconds left in this half. Still another half to play out though. And Wolfie now looking to make something happen over on that C flag. He's neutralized. He's going to try and get Trident's possession though, as Rival's also going to try and get the A flag as well.
All right, well, Rival's got to try and defend himself against 2 players. Not going to work out too well. Vanish last one alive, and he does actually defend B in the process. Well done by him, but this is bad. Because they have an AC split, and I've seen time and time again players actually get trapped in a B domination spawn trap. You don't see it too often, but when it's done correctly, it's just absolutely destroys the other team.
You know, I think Strike Zone's one of those renowned maps that really happens a lot. When they get in that B spawn, it's just next to impossible.
It's bad news.
But right now, you've got the team of Envy absolutely destroying Trident Rebellion. You know, there's only 8 seconds left in this half. Still 5 more minutes of gameplay though, but Envy, so dominant.
Extremely dominant. Malji gets a double in the background, and that's going to be first half down. Very close game, actually. Nearly 20 points separating the two. It will be an 18-point advantage for Envy. Malji, well-deserved kill cam there. Went off 15 kills, 9 deaths, and 3 captures. Everyone from Envy sharing the OBJ. Mental on the opposite side for 2XO. Did his own OBJ work. We'll have to watch him off the spawn then.
Yeah, he definitely will. I'm pretty sure he's going to go for that C, maybe half cap and run straight to B. That's what I'm expecting to do. No, it looks like he's going to stay behind. So maybe if he sits on someone else, he's going to be in the action. Perhaps Rival?
Well, we're on Rival right now.
Well, there you go.
There we go. We'll see what he's up to right now. He's pushing on towards B. He's got 2 players to contest. This could be big. They didn't expect him. Oh, but Ferks gets the kill in the end. Vanish went up high. Managed to shut down Ferks. No one on B right now, but Rebellion in great position to get an early capture here.
Oh, Melgy with that nade, shutting down Mental, and Claw coming back now. B flank is still neutral. Oh, Wolf had 3 players to contend with, and Claw just absolutely shutting everyone down with that little 2-piece. Rival now going huge, not able to pick up the second kill though. And Beaston with the knife on Mental.
That was disgusting. Malji fresh off the respawn. Let's actually switch on board to Claw. I'd like to see how he plays this one. He hasn't done too much in this second half. Made some big plays in the first. Gets one. Can't get the double. Rival 2-stroke. Rebellion, they have control of B, but they're just not able to get the capture. And as I say that, 3 of them will flood onto it. But no! Envy out of nowhere are able to defend it. And still, 2 minutes into this one, Fizz, no one has control of B.
Yeah, it's going back and forth. They half capping it and then dying it, but it looks like Envy maybe I get it. And there it is there. Vanish now trying to make something happen there on top of Ness rather. He's just trying to make something go down. That looks like the team of Envy is actually going to try and rotate for that C flag and get that in their control. You know, just trying to get a triple cap, but Rival's there and he's going to shut down Malji, and it's just not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Can he get the double? No, he won't be able to. That is actually, it's actually Wolfie who's on the flag. We'll switch on board to him. Oh, I was holding my breath there, see if whether or not he'll get the capture, but Malji's nade coming in clutch.
Yeah, indeed it was. Let's go on board with, you know what, we're going to stay on board with Malji, see what he's actually going to do. He's got 2 players to contend with on that B flag. Pick up one, goes for the second, not going to be the case, so as Mental shuts him down. Now Beast is looking to make it happen. There's only 1 player to the left there. No, Mental with the knife. You can hear him going off in the background there.
Oh,
absolutely
he gets the double.
Hyped up.
Big plays there. Rebellion rotating extremely well. Now they have control of the base, but in the meantime, they didn't watch the underground pass, and Fergs used it to his advantage. He's going to be able to get that capture. And now you actually see Envy defending A.
Oh, Beaston.
And that is great by Beaston. Still 1 player to contest with, though. Malji will clean him up in the end.
Yeah, that's 3 down for the team of Trident Rebellion, and that's not what they want in this situation. You know, 2 minutes 30 is only down by 26 points, but when they get killed 3 by 3, it's not a good situation for them to be in.
Let's see what Wolfie's up to. I was going to watch him, but he just did unfortunately drop at the hands of Malji. Beaston on the flag, doing some defense work, putting some good warning shots out. Not going to connect with anyone as of yet, but he's still been aggressive. Envy, they have a solid lead here, Fizz. They could quite easily hold on to this and walk away with map 1.
Yeah, it's just ticked over to 31. There it is. No, it's actually 30. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Good stun check.
But, oh, Claw, here he goes. He's actually stunned 2 players. Now he's throwing it. He's got nothing to contend with there. He's now 2 players above him, so he can do there. Spots 1. Able to pick up the kill.
Nice.
Trying to find a second. That flag is now being neutralized. Oh, I was wrong.
Beaston, good defense. He was watching over the blue screen now. Just going to throw some stuns and checks. They do connect. He's going to give the call outs to his team, rotating through the top of operations. And there is actually a play from Trident. That is going to be Rival on the flag. He's got it halfway to neutralization, but in come Envy. They flood it, and that would be an easy recapture for them. Last one alive was Mental, but he was in no position to try and defend that.
Yeah, and the best thing about this at the moment is the team of Trident Rebellion's got a 2 flag capture, and now trying to claw way back, but with 1:25 left in this game, They're going to have to try and get a triple cap and hold it for them to be able to come back into this one, but
good
Claw
nade.
with the
Those
nade.
nades from Envy.
Claw actually picked up a double there with the Vector as well, so nice little three-piece from him. Now, this is just Beastin trying to get those long-range shots with the Vector, and there's one. Can he find
I think
second?
they got this,
No, he
Fizz.
can't. You know what? I'm going to have to say it too.
You're going to say 2:30 well, a minute left, 30 points rather, separating these two teams, unless they get a triple cap. That's why I'm watching Beast and see if he can do enough defense. Fergs now, oh, he actually drops. This could be huge for Trident. They just got an important kill. They're jumping straight onto C, and look at that. Envy spawned right in front of them. Would have expected that.
Oh,
they need to get the
Wolfie.
kills, but Mauji gets the triple. He might have just saved his team there. 45 seconds. Envy pushing out of their spawn now.
You know what? Melody is absolutely destroying people at the moment. He's going to try and find a third. No, he's not. He's going to get shut down by Vanish with a nice little two-piece, but Claw. That nice little knife there on Rival. Now, 5 second play. There it is there. Claw actually, you know what? He's playing extremely well today. I've been watching him throughout the day, and Claw's just one of those players who, if you get a little bit of a lead, is going to absolutely,
he did that at
destroy
Brisbane.
you.
He did that at Brisbane. It was the only one really from Envy because they actually didn't scrim or play online as much as you would have expected from one of these top Australian teams. And it did affect them. They didn't score well. They had a poor placement. And coming into Sydney, they actually spent a lot of time refining their respawn game mode base. And Claw, I was having a chat with him before, and even his team recognised that he was the best one at Brisbane, and he performed the best. So they're quite proud of it there. Envy, they're on your screens there. They're getting a little bit lippy there. Beastin tells Mauji, lift it up. But of course, that would be Mauji to your left, Claw, Beastin, Fergs all the way on the end. Brilliant game there out of Envy. They're going to take map 1, and that's going to be their first respawn coming in to the Search and Destroy on Warhawk. Envy, a lot of momentum in their favour, and we have to just, announce it that they're a renowned Search and Destroy team.
This could be a two-way lead for Envy. We know they're a very strong S&D team. We just seen they're a very strong respawn team.
Yeah.
This could be a 3-0 potentially.
Well, what I find interesting is Trident Rebellion have only won one Search and Destroy so far in day 1 of ACL Sydney. So that's not good news for them, especially when they're facing up against Envy on the main stage. So guys, we're going to have a quick little break. We'll be back shortly. Map 2, winners bracket round 2. Team Envy up against Trident Rebellion. We're back into winners bracket round 2. We just saw game 1 between Team Envy. They were on your screens just then, and Trident Rebellion. It will be search and destroy on Warhawk Fizz. And here's the points that we need to bring up. Team Envy, very well known for their search and destroy game. Trident Rebellion have only won 1 search and destroy game this entire weekend so far. It's definitely leaning towards Envy's favor right now.
You know, and of course they're a juggernaut S&D team.
Yeah.
We know this renowned. It's expected that they're going to take this with a considerable lead.
Yep.
But Rebellion, they can come out clutch when they need to.
But they've only won the 1 map. That's what I'm a little concerned of, because I had the pleasure to cast over them at the start of the day, and they lost 6-0. Like, just clean sweep. It was not a good side. And that just makes me... It puts doubts in the back of my thought, because I know all 4 of the players that are on there can go off, and they are such good players. We got a special note to Wolfie. When he starts to get going, he gets going. And if the rest of the team can't get behind him, or behind even one of the players that starts to go big off the spawn, we're just going to see a clean sweep for Envy.
Yeah, it's really Wolfie and Vanish that really can make the difference in this S&D.
Mm-hmm.
Vanish I've seen time and time again in CG ODCs, in the midweeks. He comes out clutch, and he absolutely destroys pretty much anyone in S&D.
Anyone. Plain and simple right there. So it will be actually Warhawk. So what is so interesting on Warhawk? B is the favourite bomb site. Plain and simple. We all know that. I'm going to be paying attention to which team actually goes for that A bomb site first off. I want to see them try and mix up the playstyle. Maybe instead of going for that slow push towards B, waiting for picks, go straight to A. Get a quick plant down. Catch the team off by guard. Even do it during the first round. You never know, because Envy... they're a team which, if you do catch them off guard, you can quite easily actually, blindside them almost. I saw them scrimming against Team Immunity. They went for some unorthodox strats, even in the respawn game modes. And yeah, Izay, we see you there, Izay. Not even competing this weekend. He copped out. His whole team.
He's just jealous.
He's just jealous because these guys are on. He wants to cast. We might get him tomorrow. Maybe, yeah. How about you guys? Do you want to see Izay cast tomorrow? Yes or no? He says yes. Make sure you join the conversation. Hashtag ACL Sydney. But as I was saying, Envy, if you do blindside them with some unorthodox plays, you'd be surprised at just how much momentum they can lose, especially Beaston, who is a player that he relies on the rest of his team. Beaston can go off, but he has no support from his team. They're just going to have a bad time. So Envy, they got to watch out that they don't get, I've said it about 3 times now, blindsided by Trident Rebellion. Trident Rebellion, they got to go for maybe some unorthodox playstyles.
They really do. But if they push that A, they'll really be wary of a scope that comes down through that mid street and try and picks off someone down the picket fence. That's something you see all too often when it comes down to Warhawk S&D. Mm-hmm. That first pick of the scope could be very crucial into getting that kill, and of course getting the kill, and then putting a bomb down or stopping a bomb plant. Of course, you've got the scope from the B side as well, which can do the exact same thing.
All right, I want to bring this up really quick before we get into it. Look at this. That's 4 assault rifles. That is, you do not see that very often.
No, it's not.
That was.
You lied to us.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I can count. I did make it past grade 1. So I want to see actually how Trident Rebellion play this one, because they obviously do not want to play aggression. They just want to chill back, get some maybe long-range kills, and make Envy close that gap.
That's a strange looking assault rifle. I believe that's actually a Vector Curry, but nevertheless, he's going to go for that early pick. It's actually not going to be in there, and Melgy with the nade fail. I'm not too sure what was going on there. Nevertheless, Claw's actually going to go for a nade as well. That actually may pick up a player. It's going to see there. Not going to be the case though. And as you said, it's going to be a B push off the break. Let's see what they can do in terms of getting that bomb down and maybe getting an early lead in this game.
Oh, well, I did just actually flick off him, and that actually was Claw watching the flank there. He does have the assault rifle, but it was the full team of Trident Rebellion who Fizz actually had those R5s. It is understandable. Envy do have the submachine guns, and that could work out in their favor, and they've just done that, as it will be Vanishing Wolfie, last 2 alive. They've got to try and close the gap, because look at the 2 players who are right on top of that bomb. Fergs, and it didn't even get time to flick over to them, because the kills already went down. Beaston managed to take out Wolfie. Malgi went for the aggression play. It worked out quite well for him. Found Vanish in the middle of the map. That's going to be round 1 for Envy.
That's exactly what you expect from Melgy. He's one of those players that are extremely aggressive, and he doesn't really give up at anything. He pushed 8 down mid-street, no cares in the world, around the corner and took out, I believe, was that Vanish in the final kill? I'm not too sure, but I'm expecting him to be slow off the start and then be very aggressive around mid-game.
All right, well, it's been said. Let's see how Trident answer back. We'll watch Mental, see what he goes for. He does have the R5. He's gone straight onto Ute, smoked up. Will be B bomb site. They do not see the 2 players from Envy pushed up, and Ferg will get that first blood there. He does have support from the rest of his team, but the grenade will come in from Wolfie. It's all up to Match. They don't know he's here, or do they?
Melgy's in a pretty tough situation though. He's going to get picked up by Wolfie, and Oh, Beaston with the scope hit mark and unable to pick up the kill though. But, oh, Curry, you really got to give it to him. He should, maybe it was a question of call. Oh, Claw's on the flank. He's got one. He's seen a second go into post. There's actually one in fire as well. See if he's able to pick up either of these players. It's going to be a 2v2 situation. Claw
he didn't check
and Beaston taking on Rival and it's up to Beaston.
Wow. See, even Beaston didn't know that there was a player in barn, but he should have given the comp to his teammate that there was one spotted last there. It will be Beaston versus Rival. Now, how does Rival play this? Because he's just got to play very slow. He wants to poke the bomb, make sure no one is actually defusing, but with 20 seconds left, needs to actually go for it. Oh, but Beaston challenges around the corner. He ends up taking him out. He's going to get the defuse. Now it's going to be a 2-0 advantage for Team Envy.
Yeah, Envy's playing very, very strong at the moment. You know, you really expect this from Envy. You said it before, they're a juggernaut team. You said that they're an insanely good S&D team, and they're proving it right now. That was a 2v1 situation there, and Beaston come out clutch.
He went out clutch. He does that time and time. You said, actually, before we did it, that he was a player that just bees aggressive, and that's what he just did there, pushing up to top. I'm willing to say he had a rough guess. It was a 50-50 that the player would be there, and it worked out quite well for him in the end. Let's watch him, see if he is still going to be that aggression. But Fergs, you do not see him very often rushing with a submachine gun, and that's why, because he dies fairly easily.
Yeah, Wolfie picked up the kill nice and easy. He's actually put 2 players around this area, and it's Beaston about to pick up one. Yes, he is. He's going to be able to find the second one. The second one is inside of EMT, just rotated out and around. He needs to check his back there. He's going to get shot there by Wolfie with the pistol with a nice little 2-piece. So just like that, Melgy versus 3.
See what Melgy can do. He's looking over towards the 10, long-range shot, and he ducks behind cover before the second player pokes around. And that is actually Wolfie who's watching over him. Mental, both of them. They're just going to tag team it, but they're not in positions to trade the kill, which is a little bit concerning. Melgy, I like the little pre-fire through the top there. They know he's around the area, so he doesn't have to try and hide his location. But he's going to push on towards Water Tower. Oh, why would he go for the reload around a corner? I don't know. And that will cost him. Wolfie gets the kill. That's Rebellion on your screens, and they're happy now that they finally got around for their own. Wolfie sending out some warning shots before he finalizes that kill.
You know, not only did Wolfie get that final kill, he actually got the ace as well. So picking up all 4 kills in that round. That was an absolutely huge round for Wolfie, and he knows
I just realized Wolfie's the only one from Rebellion that has kills.
And he has 7 of them.
I'm scared, Fizz. I am scared.
If Rebellion want to take this game out, they all need to pick up. Wolfie's doing what he needs to do. Rival, Mental, and Vanish really need to pick up their game right now. With the aggression that Envy has, it's really hard to do so.
All right, well, we have to watch Wolfie. He's the only one with kills for his team, and he's in a great position. Nice little wallbang there, taking out Beaston. The whole of Envy rotated towards A. They thought it was going to be a plant there. Ferks does get the kill in the background there. Now it's going to be left up to his team. They have to get kills right now, Fizz, if they want to get this round. And here comes Rival around the corner. There is still a play for Envy. He's been playing very defensive.
Vanish cleans it up, though.
Get out of here, Melgy, they say. And it's going to be an easy bomb plant, trying to Rebellion, making the best of a bad situation.
Yeah, and it looks like there it is. They're meant to pick up a kill. Now Fergs takes on 3, and that's 2 now. It's a 1v2 situation. Rival and Vanish taking on Fergs. The bomb is down. 37 seconds left on the timer. Curry, this could be very, very intense.
Well, he's just going for a run now. Fergs, he actually catches a player with their back turned, and Vanish doesn't shoot, so he doesn't give away his location, but the player's going to have to challenge him, and he did shoot, so he's given away his location. Can Fergs outgun him here? I like the play, but he's going to try to get him up the hedge glitch, and Vanish is too smart to try and contest it. He's just going to bait him out, wait for that bomb timer to tick on down, but Fergs challenges, and Vanish will get the kill. Very smart plays from Vanish, and as soon as someone else on the team besides Wolfie gets a kill, Rebellion get their second round.
Yeah, NB really had a trade there, and you know, they really couldn't do much in the situation, but
Vanish played that well.
Rebellion
he played that
went
really
absolutely huge. You know what? I'm expecting this to possibly go to around 11.
Already.
Possibly. We've seen it's sort of a 2-0, and now it's 2-2. So, you know, either team's getting a slight lead and then tying it back up, but, you know, Envy, they really had a lot to contest with, especially with Wolfie going 8-3.
Okay. See what goes on right now. Wolfie gets another kill, make that 9-3. Beaston, he's trying to scout out this bomb site, and he doesn't check the bottom of the truck. It's going to cost him. Nice little late there from Wolfie. Claw, last one alive, 1v4. There's one. There's the second, but he can't get the kill. Wolfie will clean him up, and just like that, Fizz, Trident Rebellion was the lead. Wolfie having a phenomenal game so far.
Indeed, he is 11-3. I think it's safe to say he's got the team in the background.
Oh yeah,
it really is.
Oh yeah, he's
Rival
got the duffel.
1-5.
He's got the duffel
Mental
bag out.
1-3, 2-3 for Vanish. the thing that's really standing out for them is that they're not dying so much, and they're getting the bomb down.
Yeah.
That is a key factor in this right now. Envy really has to pick the game up. It's not that they're doing bad, it's just Rebellion really just found some life in them, and they've pushed for the bomb, and they've got it down, and now they're holding it. Envy, it's sort of like they've dimmed down a little bit.
Mental on your screens, he's over towards B. He's going to cook the grenade, make sure no players are in there. He's been taken out from there several times, and it was actually smoked up. So Envy going for the maybe a little bit of a fake rush here. The guys from Rebellion, they don't actually know what's going on. They're all clustered in the same position. And if Envy can capitalize on this, you never know what could happen. Mental looks away at the wrong time. Claw gets a double, and he's in a great position, flanked around all of the players. There's one. He flips his foot. Oh, he outplays Wolfie there. One player alive. It's going to be Rival. Can they scout him out? And actually, Rival does spot one. He's very defensive. Claw does drop, doesn't get the ace, but Beeson was right behind him to clean up the kill, and Envy answer back with a round of their own.
Yeah, this is exactly what we want to see, is round for round. At this point in time, Envy found the life again, they found the momentum, and they're really going to push for this bomb, or push for this round rather. And I'm expecting to see Melgy and possibly Beeson off this break play very, very aggressive.
All right, we'll watch Malgy then. Let's see how they do. Now, he has a great chance here to maybe go for an A plant just from the spawns, and I like the stun checks though. Doesn't connect with anything though, as it looks like it will be a very one-sided bomb, but I'm curious as to what exactly Claw is going for. He's going for a spawn snipe.
Yeah, I think it's too delayed to actually go for the scope at this point. As anyone who would have been there would have been waiting and eventually just rotated around to try and pick up another kill, but 3v3 at the point in time. Wolfie actually picked up a kill there on Ferg, so Claw is the one that you want to really watch. So as he has got the scope in hand, we know that by Oracle mode there's a play up near the water tower side of things. Let's see what we can do in terms of trying to get that kill, or maybe even help his team get defend that bomb.
Okay, Claw pushed up. What's the scope? Very questionable play, but it could be crucial for Envy's success. You never know what it could go. I don't want to switch off him because at any second he can whip around the corner and get a kill. Malgy though does get one. Mental takes him out. So Mental finally off the breadstick, which is very helpful for his team. Only him and Vanish last two alive, and Beaston does get one in the background. Claw is just watching the flank. He's going to charge. Oh!
Vanish.
Wow!
You can hear him in the background.
Are you kidding me?
So hyped up. That was absolutely huge. Gets the first, gets the knife to finish it off, and then defusing the bomb. 1v2. Vanish.
That's what we love to see here at ACL Sydney. Vanish.
Nothing less than the best.
Oh, nothing less than the best. And I tell you what, that's a way to get out of negative there. As Vanish does get beautiful, just wonderful plays is the best way to sum it up there. Now they're going to be on the aggression side. We're going to have to watch Wolfie, the playmaker, see what he goes for, because Rebellion, they could quite easily get the lead in the search and destroy, and you never know, take it out maybe.
Yeah, you got Wolfie on your screens right now. Picks up hard there, finds one player. Going to get tagged, picks it up finally. He's actually
Did he see the second one though?
I'm not too sure. We definitely did. And there it is. There's the Wolfie unfortunately shut down by Claw, but taking those first two players out, this could be another Trident Rebellion round.
Claw putting some warning shots out to the player over Rebellion. Do not contest me, he says, as Fergs comes around to give him some support now. Vanish and Mental. These two were last two alive in an exact situation like this one. Can they clutch it out again for their team? But look where the bomb is. That is not ideal.
Yeah, it really isn't. It's at tank, and Claw knows it. Mental in a very tough situation. You got one player inside of Gina's, just trying to hold that bomb site down. Vanish is going to push down through the back of Bar as well. So it looks like both players from the team of Rebellion are going to push down the back of the map and try and get that bomb that way. But Mental's actually found a player. Is he going to take a shot? Yes, he is. Claw's just got shut down. And now he's in a half decent position to get that bomb. But of course, you got Fergs there, who's got the ability to stop him.
He just took the bomb. 20 seconds. They got to grab that thing right now and go for a plant. It looks like it will actually be Mental who's got it, and he's just, or Willie?
Only just.
He just makes it, and in the background, Fergs does get a kill.
Yeah, now it's a 1v1. Bomb is down. Fergs is looking to go huge. Mental's just trying to set up. He's going to rotate back around towards the spawn there and try and set up, catching down mid-street. It looks like he's going to. Oh, he didn't check. Is he going to go back and check it now? He did spot him.
Just glimpsed him.
And now he's just going to go for that shot. There it is there. Picks it up. And just like that, Rebellion, one round away from tying up the series.
All right, Mental, he took his time there to take the kill. He nearly missed it there. Fergs got around that door. That could have been bad news. Mental, though, goes big when it's needed for his team. Envy now on their last legs in this search and destroy on Warhawk. They cannot afford to lose another round, or else they will, as you said, go 1-1 in the series. Let's watch Fergs. Let's see what he goes for. Normally, he's always using that R5, but for some reason, he's broken out the submachine gun, and he's yet to really convince me that it's a smart move. There we go. Okay, thank God.
Yeah, it's exactly what you really expect to see from a top player, to get the rush off with a smaller weapon, something like an SMG, and then switch to your main class. That's something you really have to expect, especially from Fergs. Now he's got that Remington in his hands. He's going to be very, very lethal with it. And there's the first kill there, taking down Mental. He's going to be able to find another player up back here at Watertower. We can see him on the Oracle mode. Beaston, that nade may connect. Not going to be the case, though. There's also one player outside of EMT Curry, or inside of EMT rather. 3v3 situation.
Beaston, he would have got the comms that there's a player there, and he doesn't see the player actually underneath the time. Oh! He just drops down into prone and saves his life there. Claw does get a kill in the background. Now Rival answers back with one of his own. Beaston gets one, and just like that, it's all up to Vanish. 1v2. Can he get can he get Trident Rebellion the win right here, right now?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough situation. 1v2 Clutch is what he wants with the bomb defuse here in a second. Not going to be the case. Beaston's going to shut him down. Life still in Envy. They won't take a 2-0 lead in the series.
Well, you did say it could go to round 11, and it's actually heading that way right now. Envy go clutch when it is needed. They were planning the bomb. Beaston gave him some great support, ended up getting the kill on Vanish, and Envy bring it to 4-5. You never know. Trident Rebellion, they could get one right here, right now, and just finish it.
They really could, but of course Envy. You know,
we have to watch Wolfie, by the way. It would be illegal if we don't.
14-7, double KD. Wow, that's all I can really say. It's just absolutely destroying everyone at the point in time. Let's see what he's going to do off the break here. Spotted a play run into.
He didn't see him, Fizz. This could be a catastrophe for them.
Let's see what happens though. As he actually threw a nade over towards the B bomb side. It's not going to connect with anyone. There's no one there at the point in time. Though you're going to see one player inside of the post office. And now we're just going to see what goes down. Oh, Fergs picks up a nice little kill there. 3v3 situation, Curry. This is where it's going to get insane. Oh,
that is a beautiful shot by Fergs. That is a tight shot. He makes the best of a bad situation. Now it's up to Rival and Vanish. These two, they do not want it to go to round 11 because Envy, they're going to have all the momentum, Fizz. Look at this. This could be a rotation. They might actually finally go for this A-bomb site. Envy, though, look at their positioning. They have this covered right now.
They really do. Rival, actually, he's not worth that player that we can see in the Oracle mode. To his right-hand side.
This could be make or break.
This could be a very insane situation. Oh, he goes for the knife. Floor's going to shut him down. Now 1v3. Vanish has to do something special. Picks up one. Nice little kill there. Bomb is now down on the floor. He's going to be shots go out. And Vanish. Now it's a contested. No, oh, now it's a 1v1.
Oh,
this
my God.
Could be the last round in this game. There's going to be one above him. And time is out. And that's it. Round 11.
It was the timer that was their biggest enemy. You got to respect Beaston. He's like, I'm going to hide in a corner. I'm not going to even challenge that. And guess what, Fizz? I'm going to high five. You called it.
Why not?
Round 11. Here we go. Envy on the defense. Trident Rebellion on the aggression side. And Wolfie once again going for that solo push towards A.
Yeah, indeed he is. Let's see what he can do. He's going to play off the break there. Trying to get a kill. He's being called out. I know he's been spotted. But just like that 3v3 situation, both teams. Oh, Beaston. Oh my God.
Bad news right there. And two players gone. That's a huge kill though by Rival. Brings it to a 2v2, but his location was given away. Vanish now. He needs to actually make a play and try and push one of these objective sides. I like the, I'm a little bit questionable. I like their positioning, but at the same time, it could end up quite badly for them. Fergs didn't see him.
Oh, he did. Oh, this could be the very last few seconds here. Vanish, he's going to push this, and he's going to be a contestant here in a second. Vanish, what are you doing? It's Fergs and Claw. This is suicide, and then it is.
The comeback.
2-0.
Wow, didn't see that coming. Look at that. Envy, they're happy. They know that they just went huge. It was a very ambitious play for Rival to go into the middle of the street there with the bomb and try and get the kill. The gate wasn't even open, so he couldn't even push into it. And in the end, the bomb got put down because he died, and he left Vanish in a 1v2 with the bomb down in the middle of the map. So many places for Envy to set up posts. Too easy. And look at them. They're getting a little bit lippy. They're getting a little bit lippy. I like to see that. Rivalry.
Of course, now it's just playing the mind game. They put them down. They know they're going to play bad. And Envy really want to take this one out, though. They want to go 3-0. We know they do. They don't want to. They want to give them a map. And it's really just about rubbing the salt in the wounds now.
Well, that still brings Trident Rebellion's total of Search and Destroy wins to only 1. They were so close, just so close, but so far away all at the same time, guys. We're going to be back with a blitz very shortly. We'll be on Octane. Don't go anywhere. The course is Winners Bracket Round 2. Envy up against the team of Trident Rebellion.